Recently, I was on a web conference call, and it began like this. All right, so got this going on. All right, so I see some people coming in right now. Oh shoot, my PowerPoint. Okay, let's see if I do this. It began like that. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is that the way that you begin, whether it's actually officially your beginning in your mind or not, it is always your introduction. And your introduction is crucial. You have 8 seconds to grab them. You got 30 seconds to keep them going. You have 2 minutes that you can build that interest. And if you don't have them by 5 minutes, you've lost them. The way you start any online presentation, web conference, webinar, or any video or anything that you put out there is vital. So in this moment right here, I want to help you turn online communication into real life currency. I really believe that online communication really turns itself into currency in many ways, including actual cash. When I was 23 years old, I decided that I was going to go to the Dale Carnegie Institute and enroll myself in some of the workshops there. I was 23 years old. I didn't have a lot of money. In fact, I really didn't have any money, and it cost several $1,000s. So here I was in my young 20s investing several $1,000s, and I think I put it on a credit card. I don't quite remember. I could have blocked that out of my mind, but I realized that I needed to invest in myself, that learning to communicate better was going to translate into currency. And in many ways, over the last, 15 plus years that I took that class, it has converted into cash. For example, at one point in time in my career, I was able to secure a job that hundreds of people had applied for. And when I ended up securing the job, the interviewer said, the boss said, that it's because of the way that you interviewed, it's because of your communication that translated into this job that along with the job had cash flow. See, communication translates into currency. And it's not just that currency of cash, it's currency of relationships. When I was growing up in Mexico, there was a saying that to be handsome beat all kinds of other aspects. I mean, every guy wanted to be handsome to get the girl's attention, right? Yet there was another saying that said, palabras mata guapo. Words kill being handsome. That if you can talk with a girl, it's better than just being handsome. And then there was another saying that said, dinero mata todo. In other words, if you have lots of money, it doesn't matter if you're handsome. It doesn't matter if you can talk, you can still get the girl. But hey, I can't give you cash, but I can give you currency that translates into cash, and that's communication. So communication helps you in relationships. It helps you in all kinds of relationships. And it is also a type of communication that translates into health. For example, recently I was talking with a client, one of my communication clients, executive communication, came to me and said, Mike, every single time that I have to give a large presentation, I get physically ill. So as we worked on improving his confidence, it turned into better health. So there's a currency in health, there's a currency in relationships, and there's a currency that is actual cash flow. Communication translates into currency. It's why Warren Buffett, one of the richest people in the world, he said of all of the different education that he received from these prestigious schools with high advancement degrees, that the one that he valued the most was his degree, was his certification in speaking. For you, investing in your communication translates into currency. So over a series of videos, I just want to help invest in your communication, especially as during the time of this video, people are homebound for the coronavirus. And so I want to help people during this time improve their online communication so it translates into all types of real life currency, cash flow, relationships, health. Are you in? Are you ready to learn 3 different verbs? Are you ready to learn the way to go ahead and do this? Let's dive into a couple more videos.